out here. This is Nostalgia Night Arlington. Let's try that again. Take two. We are out here. This is Nostalgia Night Arlington. We're off 287. We've already got Usual Suspects. Let's get started. We're going to start over here. Usual Suspects 1959. I believe he came by. We were having the Team Unified cookout, and actually the Z Lady was there, and he was saying that him and a group of friends get together. I think it was on a Sunday, and they have a little get together on Sundays. And so he was just driving by when we were there and stopped. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and stop and see what you guys are doing. And Sheila was very happy to see this car. I believe it's the same one. We've got I'm just gonna hit each one individually. Here's the bed of that one. They don't allow vendors at this event, so if you're a vendor, this is no vendors. No vendors at this one. So, all right. Moving on. Try and get you as thorough an angle of this as possible. Antique auto on the license plate. And we got a roller. $1935 is on the license plate of this one. $1935. There's a lot of interesting details on stuff like this. The way the taillights actually hang off of the back of the car. Spare tire on the back there. There's the interior on the 1953. Oh, 1935. Let's start over. Interior on the 1935. This is a Chevrolet Series EC style 12 on. It's right there. It's all right there. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. There's your interior. I got this from the front, didn't I? I think I did. Okay. This is a. This is. Okay, I'm getting. First equipped. 392. I don't know if this is normal, but I like these little visual pieces there. The interior. Fuel cap and okay. Vietnam veteran. I don't recognize this vehicle. So this is a Nomad then? Make this a Nomad? I'm still learning what stuff is, so come over here. What's the year on this?
53.
1953.
Oldsmobile.
An Oldsmobile. A 19 Rockin' 88. Oldsmobile. The 88. Well, that's interesting. Instead of having speakers put in the car, he's just got some. Are they wireless? He's just got some Pioneer speakers that are sitting back here, so you can listen to some music in the car. It doesn't really say Oldsmobile, and I don't see. It's like he's debadged this car. Also looks cropped. So, come over here. All right. So it is a replica. I just ran over here. I was over there, and I came over here. But it is a replica. But I didn't want to miss it.
Let me tell you my opinion. Okay. It sort of depends on how much you want to spend and how realistic you want to get. The originals were a monochrome, and this is a tube frame. This is a tube frame with aluminum top riveted on everything. Super Performance is the top end. They claim 90% of their parts will fit in the original. Okay. So that's probably what this guy was talking about. And then CAV.
No, you're good. Tell me your name.
So it's a gasser.
Huh?
It's a gasser?
It's a freaking gas.
What year?
53.
1953. That's a gasser. It's a freaking gasser. Mr. Horsepower. Windows down. This is a serious callback. Talk about back in the day. Rollers on this one. Well, let's do this. Let's let him come to us. Let him come to us with the chop. On the license plate. This is usual. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's usual suspects. This opens. This is a hatchback. This is a hatchback Nova. He came out to the car meet over at Pep Boys, the 1974 Nova, and he came out. Showed me the hatchback Nova, and then I saw him. He was at Cars and Coffee South like recently, like this year, 1955. Well, we got rollers, so we're gonna take the roller on a '69 Firebird. Convertible. Let's get in the rollers. 400 on the on the hood here on the Firebird. The convertible 1969. They're officially in the lot, so I'm gonna get them. The badges are, it's a Lexus, okay. It's an IS 300. He's got wheels and he's done some stuff to it. He's in the parking lot. Come over here for the Corvette. The Stingray. Something that makes things a little easier with this GoPro, I don't have to switch all my settings just to go into interiors. As long as I don't have a lot of wind noise. I'm Connecticut on the license plate. I'm on the driver's side. So this is Usual Suspects. I saw him a while back and I filmed him just on my phone, put out a TikTok of this thing. The Lincoln. The hearse. Said it was his daily driver for about a year. We'll come over here. Panel van? I don't know what you call it. It's got the yellow and the fade. We've got the flames, and then it goes into an orange. There's your interiors. There's that. And there's seats back there too. So there you have it. One bad ZL1. ZL1 is on the hood. Your interiors. And get it from the back. Just wait for the shot. There it is. I may be repeating, I don't remember. Well, I'll just look. No, I didn't get this already. I believe I did. Oh, it was here, but I don't know that I came over here. So, okay. Something that just caught my eye, and this is going to mean a lot to everybody else, but these door locks like this, I remember those. Specifically, I remember that style door here, that door lock. Alright. Firebird. This is a 97, so it's close. I mean, I would take it. It would work. But this is the style of the reason that I fell in love with the Firebirds in this era was because of a 93, which has a lot of similarities with this one. That's the 97. This is a nice little touch right here. Moving on. The Corvette. I know some of my viewers know what this is. You guys know which C it is, and probably look at it and know what spec we're looking at. Rollers again. I'm gonna go with the rollers. On the Fiat. It's a Fiat. We have returned to the replica. The guy was telling me as I was looking at it, he says, it's a replica, don't lose your mind. those you never get sick of looking at, replica or not. 1963 on the Chevy. 1963. The slow roller backwards. I'm gonna start here. All original.
Yeah.
How long have you owned this car?
I've had it for about 4 years, but I've had about 5 of them.
So you like this is a car that you're.
Yeah.
This is your 5th one.
Yeah.
Right on. So the opposite of usual suspects is something like this. This is all original. It's matching numbers, the whole deal. This is the Fiat, the X19. Sun's on the other side, so we'll come over here. But tripping me out. Bertone. Put something in the comments. Tell me what's going on. We're moving on.
I like it. I prefer
Firebird Trans Am.
but on these cars, I like white because they just look so much more. Yeah. The blue is nice, but I like the white on these. It's much more impressive. Yeah, it don't get out enough, but I do it all I can.
So we looked under the hood on this. We're going to get inside of it. It's an interesting livery on this. I don't think I'm familiar with this particular when it's like that. And then that goes. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that. I think I've seen that before. All right. It's different. Over here we have the cousin car, the sister car. Camaro. I don't see a year. It's an RS. So if you know the year of the RS, put that in the comments for us, for everyone. It's a Buick.
Right. Well, that's what
I'll get the
I cut back to 3 days a week.
get what I can on it.
And I wasn't doing it. At 24 hours, I'm still making it.
Special. 1959. It's a 1959 Buick. Cars like this, I'd like to get as much of the details as I can because there's so much going on with these cars. They're Carl's custom. The interiors, of course, very interesting. There's your interior. And another feature, the windshield actually wraps around to come down to this corner here, and then you have this little corner window as well, which would tell me that there's not an air conditioner in this car unless they've retrofitted it, because that's your air conditioning. Just crack that little window. And then you see people on the streets, they buy these little plastic pieces, but this one actually has a functional. There. Speaking of Buick, we have a T-Type What's the year on this? It's in 1986. You got rollers right here. Sun's on the other side. Sun's over here. So one of the rare shots you can get on this car is you can actually watch the engine run. You got a buddy over here trying to get parked at the Chevy. He's gonna get parked. Like riding on a cloud. What year?
53.
So 1953. He just arrived, and we're gonna get the inside here. And I'll go all the way around. Interior on this one. Pretty clean. I thought he might have been at Tax Pros. I'm remembering I did not get this car from the back. It's a Buick Regal. 3.8 SF Turbo there. Steffens in Dallas. On the Buick. We'll come over here. And I think I got under the hood already, but there it is. I think I did this, okay. Oh, he started it up with the remote. He did the remote start on the ZL1. LS2. What's the year? 2007. We're gonna move down this row. We've been checking each one of these, and I don't think we stopped here yet. So we're gonna stop here now. We're gonna spend some time with this. LS3. Here's your interior. It says, oh, it's a Grand Sport. Well, it's on the headrest right there. It's a Grand Sport. I don't know if this is the same one I keep seeing because he didn't have all his stuff all over it, but it's a Grand Sport. I gotta get the rollers because there's rollers in the parking lot. Rollers. Of course, he stops. There's somebody walking in there. I should be able to call the year on this. I've seen enough of them. I should be able to call the year. That's a nice tone. A lot of friends out here. This is a nice atmosphere. It's a lot of friends coming out to spend time with each other. An SS Camaro 350 is badged on the grill. There it is. I don't think this is original. Looks like it's been built as a race car. I don't know if this is... ScreamingChicken.com is the website for this one. I think I've seen that website before, actually. screamingchicken.com. Let's come over here on the 1931. And again, we've got rollers, so we're gonna skip out for the rollers. On the 72 Chevelle. There's a pan of a nice row. I can just pan this row. Filming at these things is so easy. And there's the drone. So my buddy's on site. I think it said 1931. Let's come over here. This thing looks like it's just a Survivor. It looks like it's just a Survivor car. It doesn't look like it's been restored. I didn't get him when he was here, and now he's leaving, so I'm not gonna get a lot of the front of him because he's gonna be driving away. But I missed it. He was here and I didn't get it, so.
And so he designed the car for him. Yeah, he designed the car to fit him.
It's called Right Place, Right Time.
I never considered myself a water person. That car was just
We have another Buick. This is a GS. Windows down a little bit. Okay. Wildcat. Wildcat GS is on the back of the 1967. It's 1967. There's the driver's side. Don't see these every day. Oh, let's get this little detail. Put that in there. If you're gonna race this car, if you want to race this car. Thunderbird. Corvette. All right. The rules are, if you're in the parking lot, you get shot. It's in the parking lot. I'm gonna get it. The Jeep. I know my Jeep people are gonna appreciate it. Like, it's good, man. I don't think I got this at all, and I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss anything, but I don't want to miss something like this.
One of my best friends.
I think it's a Ranger. Flat black. It's got the hood up. It's got this big. It's a 2000. It's got all this information right here. Here it is. the Ranger, and there's your bed. This guy just rolling around. I'm gonna get him. He's got his fitment, he's got his exhaust, the Acura. I don't remember getting this. So go, bro. Something that happens for me when I'm at an event is I try and leave, and then as I'm leaving I see something that I need to go ahead and get shots of, and this is a good example of I'm trying to leave and the XLR convertible is just sitting here. Don't forget me.